For the longest time, I genuinely believed Apple TV was pointless. Think about it. Every modern television ships as a smart TV packed with Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, Disney Plus, Spotify, and a dozen more apps. Why pay extra for a separate streaming box that looks like it does the same thing? For years, I wrote it off as unnecessary, redundant, and frankly overpriced another Apple gadget for superfans, not for regular people who just want to watch. Now, OVIES and shows.in, I bought one not because I needed it, but because I wanted to understand it. After months of daily use, my opinion flipped. Apple TV isn't really about watching TV at all. It's about everything around watching TV: speed, flow, consistency, and the way technology quietly gets out of your way. That's the difference. And that's what this video is about: why Apple TV 4K is still the most underrated streaming device and how it can fix the hidden problems baked into most smart TVs. Let's start with that hidden problem. When you buy a new smart TV, the honeymoon phase is amazing. The panel is bright, colors pop, and the interface feels snappy. Fast forward 12 to 24 months and cracks show up. Menu animations get choppy. Apps take longer to open. Updates slow down or stop. The home screen fills with ads, sponsored rows, and recommendations that feel more like marketing than personalization. Some platforms even rearrange your home screen based on paid placements. Before you know it, the TV you pay good money for feels noisy, slow, and dated. This isn't limited to cheap TVs. You can spend thousands on a premium oldie and still end up with clunky software a couple of years later. Panels keep getting better. Software? Not so much. And that's where Apple TV quietly changes everything. Apple TV doesn't replace your TV. It frees you from your TV's limitations. Instead of relying on the underpowered processors inside, most smart TVs, Apple TV 4K runs on Apple Silicon, the same class of chips that power iPhones and iPads. That single decision transforms the experience. Apps open immediately. Scrolling is buttery. Switching apps feels instantaneous. tvOS gets regular updates for years. Your TV stops feeling old because the brains of the operation are built to last. You notice it most in day-to-day use. There's no one flashy killer feature. It's the complete absence of friction. Click an app, it opens. Jump to another, it's ready. Scrub a timeline, the jog wheel style clickpad on the Siri remote makes precision scrubbing easy. Little moments stack up into a big difference. You stop fighting your TV and start enjoying it. Search and discovery are another level. On most smart TVs, finding a movie means bouncing between apps, typing with a clumsy on-screen keyboard, or pulling out your phone to Google where it's streaming. On Apple TV, you ask Siri for the title, actor, or genre. Show me the best 4K sci-fi movies, and it aggregates results across supported services. One click, you're watching. You can dictate searches, use your iPhone as a keyboard automatically via notification, or ask, "What did he say?" to jump back a few seconds with subtitles temporarily enabled. It feels like your TV actually understands what you're trying to do. Let's talk picture quality. Apple TV 4K supports everything you expect: 4K resolution, HDR, Dolby Vision, and HDR10, with newer models also supporting HDR 10+. The real magic is accuracy. With iPhone-based color calibration, Apple TV can tune your TV's color profile in under a minute. The improvement is most obvious in dark, shadowy scenes where detail and tone often get crushed. Combine that with Apple's Match Dynamic Range and Match Frame Rate options, and you get content played the way it was mastered. 2.4p films feel cinematic. Sports look fluid, and nothing is over. Process. Audio is equally strong. Dolby Atmos support brings immersive room-filling sound when paired with a capable soundbar or speaker system. If you're in the Apple ecosystem, you can set HomePod speakers as your default TV audio and even use EARC on supported setups too. Route all TV audio, including game consoles, through your HomePods. Watching late at night? Use audio sharing to connect two sets of AirPods at once. Personalized spatial audio tailors the sound to your ears. Want dialogue clarity? Enable enhanced dialogue to bring speech forward without cranking the volume. The interface is another huge win. Apple TV's home screen is clean, calm, and ad-free. No random promos, no autoplay noise. Just your apps and your content. Profiles personalize up next, so you and your family don't mix recommendations. The design language mirrors iPhone and iPad large, legible icons, smooth transitions, and predictable navigation. That simplicity directly increases watch time, not because you're doom scrolling menus, but because you can find what you want fast and get back to the movie. The Siri remote deserves credit. It's compact, metal, and thoughtfully laid out. The touch-enabled ClickPad lets you flick to navigate or press for precision. There aren't 50 buttons to memorize, just what you need. It charges via USB-C and lasts a long time between charges. It controls your TV power and volume over HDMI CEC, and if you misplace it, you can instantly use your iPhone's built-in Apple TV remote in Control Center. No batteries to hunt, no IR blasters to a line dot, and then there's the ecosystem. AirPlay. 2 means you can stream video, mirror your Mac, or throw photos and music to your TV with zero setup. Fitness Plus turns your living room into a guided workout studio, complete with Apple Watch metrics on the big screen. With Continuity Camera, your iPhone becomes a wireless camera for FaceTime on the TV, perfect for family calls, classes, and meetings. SharePlay lets you watch together remotely, synced up with friends. Apple Arcade makes casual gaming simple, with support for PlayStation and Xbox controllers. iCloud Photos turns your TV into a living canvas with shared memories and stunning. Aerial screensavers that double as conversation starters. As a smart home hub, Apple TV is quietly powerful. It acts as a HomeKit hub for secure automations and remote access, and newer models support Matter for broader device compatibility. If you choose the model with Ethernet, you also get Thread support to improve reliability for low-power devices like sensors and smart locks. The result is a smarter, more responsive home without extra hubs scattered around your house. Privacy is another area where Apple's approach stands out. Many smart TV platforms monetize your viewing data. Apple's philosophy is different. Minimal tracking, local processing where possible, and transparent controls. That means fewer ads, fewer distractions, and fewer "are you still watching?" interruptions that exist to keep you inside someone else's app instead of your own content. Flow. Family features are thoughtful. Separate profiles keep recommendations relevant. Screen time and parental controls help you manage access and age ratings. Subtitles are customizable. Accessibility features, from voiceover to audio descriptions, are top-notch. Everything feels like it was designed for people, not just for specs. Now, is Apple TV better than Roku, Fire TV, or Google TV? For many people, yes, especially if you care about speed, longevity, and a clean ad-free interface. Roku Ultra is great value. Fire TV is tightly integrated with Alexa. Google TV has solid recommendations. But all three increasingly push ads and sponsored content into the UI, and most ship on hardware that ages quickly. Apple TV costs more upfront, but it's built to perform for years. If you value time, smoothness, and sanity in your living room, that premium often pays for itself. Which model should you get? If you stream a lot, love Apple Arcade, or plan to install larger apps, get more storage. If you want wide networking and Thread for smart home devices, choose the Ethernet model. Either way, the performance is excellent across the lineup thanks to Apple Silicon. Here are the kinds of small, real-world wins you notice after living with Apple TV. You stop waiting. Apps, scrubbing, switching, everything is instant. You stop hunting. Universal search and up next surface what you actually want to watch. You stop fiddling. Match frame rate and dynamic range fix judder and blown out highlights. You stop clutter. The home screen stays clean, no rows of ads around your own apps. You stop compromising. AirPlay, Fitness Plus, FaceTime on TV, Arcade, HomeKit all in one box.